In the course Intro into Media Studies, CMN 1160, there's a lot that I took away from it. I learned a bunch of theories, such as corporate media and media power, and climate apocalypse. With the weekly field reports, I was able to learn how to analyze and collect my data and focus on myself and my experiences throughout the week. I think the biggest thing I take away from this course is being more cautious of my media habits and how media affects me. Before this course, I didn't know a lot about media and what that really meant. I knew that when I went on Instagram or certain apps that it did make me feel the greatest sometimes because I felt like I was always being compared to the girls on there and the beauty standard that social media puts out. I don't think I knew before how much control corporate media had and the power that it has on everyone, and how everything that you see on media is not by coincidence. Like, there's some sort of plan or message that is being put out there. So I believe because of this class, I'm more cautious of what I put on the internet and what I'm viewing on the internet. The weekly field reports gave me the opportunity to think critically on how I use social media in my everyday life, and really gave me an opportunity to sit back and look at my usage of how I use social media and how I use my phone and how it contributes to me and everyone else around me. I was able to learn a lot more about myself by collecting data on what my everyday usage looked like when I was on my phone by writing these weekly field reports about things that came up in the media that week that were important to me or that I found interesting. With all the assignments that we were supposed to partake in, I was able to learn new information about myself whenever I had to answer certain questions. Things that I didn't really think much of or even knew before going into the assignment. So this course gave me the opportunity to learn a lot more about myself and my consumption of media and how it affects me and affects everyone else around me. This is definitely one of my favorite classes to take throughout the year, and I recommend anyone, if they get the chance, that they should take it as well. Even though there's weekly assignments, they were a lot of fun to do, especially during the pandemic and everything being online this year. It gave me an outlet to talk about how I was feeling and what was going on in my head. I was able to track my emotions and feelings throughout the week. I don't think I would have documented and kept track of everything I did throughout this semester, especially what my media habits were like when I was on my phone. That's not something I would have thought to do, but thanks to this course, I was able to do that, and it kind of kept me in check with everything going on in the world, and it helped me stay grounded and not go crazy with everything being online, because I was able to sit back and really reflect on everything going on. Thanks to this class, I'll be able to go back and look at my field reports and research essay and reflect on how I felt, the way I thought and viewed certain things in the world, especially media. I'll be able to always have these, and I'll be able to go back and reflect and look upon the time where I was doing online school during a pandemic.